Good things are coming your way. A Christmas miracle. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, miracle mentor and Alchemy life coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful Christmas angel in the direction of your dreams and your goals. I want to share with you a true story that impacted my life in an incredible, almost unbelievable way. I mean, it literally shook me to my very core. At that time, many, many years ago, I was running a little shop in the Midwest. It was a little spiritual shop with crystals and candles and books and all kinds of paraphernalia that people like that are into meditation, beads, and things like that. And I was getting ready to close up. And this gentleman, a pretty big guy, who kind of looked a little beat up, he kind of came in. The door was shut, the close sign was on, but I didn't have it locked. And he came in and he says, "I need some help. Who can help me?" And he looked like he was, really shaken up. And I took him in the back. We sat down, and he told me his story, how he was homeless. He had lost his home. He had lost his wife. He had lost his family. And he got in a series of fights, and it looked like they were going to put him in jail. And he admitted that he started the fights, that he was out of control. And he said, "Is there anything in this shop you can give me? Maybe a candle, maybe some beads." I said, "I have something better for you." And I took a little piece of paper about this big, and I wrote something on it. And I handed it to him, and I said, "You must promise that you will carry this paper with you everywhere, and that you will read it throughout the day." And I had a little bit of my special oil. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of my special oil. And I put it on the four corners of the paper. And he looked at it, and he said, "Good things are coming my way." He read it back to me about 3 times, and he folded it up, and he placed it in his shirt pocket. So about a week later, he came into the shop again, and he said, "Robert, nothing's gotten better for me. I mean, everything is still bad. They're going to throw me in jail." And I put my hand on his shoulders, and I said, "No one is going to throw you in jail." I said, "Where's that paper at that I gave you?" And he began reaching all over, and finally he found that paper. And I said, "How many times in the last week have you opened up that paper and read it?" And he said, "Well, I haven't." I said, "You made me a promise. You made yourself a promise that every day you would open up that piece of paper and read it. Do it right now." So he reached into his pocket and he opened up the paper. You could still smell the frankincense and myrrh on the corners of that paper. And he read it. "Good things are coming my way." And he folded it back up. And this time I went and got him a pouch, a little red pouch. And I said, "Let's keep it in this red pouch." Okay, the story gets better, trust me. I didn't see the man for 6 months. Might have been 7 or 8. And when I saw him, he had a new truck. He had a beautiful woman in the cab waiting for him, and he got out and he says, I was just coming by your shop to let you know that that piece of paper changed my life. I've got a job, I've got a new truck, I've got a home, I've got a beautiful woman that loves me. And I mean, it was Christmas Eve. I was just in tears. And anyway, he said, good things are coming my way. Well, several years had passed, and I found myself in a very bad situation. And I was very much down on my luck. And, I don't really believe in luck, but back then, when things are bad in your life, you tend to believe in luck. When things are good, you say, hey, I'm responsible for my own destiny. And things were very bad. I was living in a hotel room, high flyers. It was Christmas Eve. I didn't know how I was going to change my destiny. And I was walking out of my room, walked down the stairs, and was going to go down to the local church and sit in on the church service. And I ran into a guy, and he said, you look like you need some help. I said, oh, I'm okay. I never wanted to ask anyone for help. I said, I'm okay. I said, I just am struggling right now in my business and my life, and I've lost everything. And he said, repeat these words. Good things are coming my way. And I said, what did you say? He said, good things are coming my way. So I walked a few more feet and I thought, wow, I'm across the country. Nobody knows I'm here. Nobody knows if I'm alive or dead. How did this guy know to say that to me? And I began saying those words. And that evening, I remembered that I had a few of these little red pouches in my suitcase. And they're not expensive. They're little velvet pouches. I think you can get them on Amazon for darn near nothing. Very, very cheap. You can buy like 20 of them. And I reached inside my pocket, and I had a coin that I kept for luck. And again, when you're down and out, you do almost anything to change your direction of your life. And I thought it was my lucky coin. And I put it in there. It was a silver dollar. I folded this up, and I found somebody who was in worse condition than me. And I gave him the red pouch. And I said, just say these words. Good things are coming my way. So ever since then, because that night was a turning point for me. That night I reinvested in my affirmations again. I reinvested in myself. I began to believe in myself. I began to trust the universe again. Now, I never ran into that guy who told me good things are coming my way. But every year, I like to take a silver dollar. This happens to be a Morgan silver dollar, and it's worth probably, maybe $25 or so. It's solid silver. I like it because solid silver represents something. It represents a purity, a belief in yourself, something that will not corrode or rust or tarnish. And your beliefs must not rust or tarnish or ever corrode. And then I usually will take my oil out, and I always have around a little bit of frankincense and myrrh that we blend ourselves, and I'll pour a little bit on the bag, like so. Now the bag has that coin in it. And it has that little bit of frankincense and myrrh. You can smell it. Oh, it smells good. And then I'll hold it for a moment. And I'll say, good things are coming your way. And then I will drop it into one of those little red buckets where they have the bell ringer at Christmas time. And we do this every year. I can't send you a silver dollar with a red pouch, but I can hold it here as a point of touch, so to speak. And I can say these words to you and mean them from the bottom of my heart. From Rachel, from myself, from Julian, from all the people that help us, Lana, a wonderful Reiki master, Geraldine, an incredible SEO, a web developer, and all the other people that are a part of our program in helping us build a special foundation, helping us empower people's lives. Good things are coming your way. Good things are coming my way. Say it every day, every single day throughout the year. Have a wonderful holiday season. And if it's not the holidays while you're watching this video, have a wonderful holiday season anyway. You're alive, aren't you? It's a holiday. Have a Merry Christmas. Thank you, and good night.